Take a moment and think about all the ways you've cared for yourself over the years, staying active, eating well, maybe even taking time to relax. But there's one area of health that many men over 60 quietly wonder about, yet rarely talk about: penis health. It's okay to feel a little unsure or hesitant. It's a sensitive topic, but here's the good news. Caring for this part of your body is simple, natural, and incredibly empowering. In today's video, we're sharing 5 easy daily habits that every older man can embrace to stay healthy, feel comfortable, and walk through life with confidence. These aren't just tips, they're small acts of self-respect that remind you that you're worth it at any age. Stick with us, because we're here to make this straightforward, shame-free, and uplifting. Before we start, hit that subscribe button to join our community of men prioritizing their health. It's a small step that keeps you connected to more tips like these. Rule 1. Gentle daily hygiene for sensitive skin. All right, let's dive into our first rule: gentle daily hygiene for sensitive skin. If there's one habit that can make a massive difference for men over 60, it's how you clean this sensitive area. Now, I know talking about this might feel a bit personal, but trust me, this is about feeling good in your own skin, literally and figuratively. As we age, the skin down there gets thinner and more delicate, kind of like the skin on your hands or face. It's more prone to irritation, dryness, or even infections if we're not careful. That means the way you've been cleaning for years, like scrubbing hard with regular soap, might actually be doing more harm than good. Here's why this matters. Harsh soaps, aggressive scrubbing, or even skipping a proper rinse can strip away the natural oils that protect your skin. This can lead to itching, redness, or even fungal infections, especially in a warm, enclosed area like the groin, and nobody wants to deal with that kind of discomfort, right? Plus, taking care of this area properly isn't just about avoiding problems. It's a quiet way to show yourself some respect, to say, hey, my body still matters. So, how do you do it right? It's simpler than you think. Start with lukewarm water. Hot water can dry out your skin even more. Use a soft touch. No rough washcloths or loofahs. If you're using soap, pick one that's mild, fragrance-free, and free of alcohol or harsh chemicals. Look for labels like hypoallergenic or sensitive skin at the store. Gently clean all areas. And if you're uncircumcised, make sure to carefully clean under the foreskin to remove any buildup. After that, rinse thoroughly to avoid leaving soap residue. And here's the key: pat dry with a clean towel. Don't rub. Rubbing can irritate that delicate skin, and leaving moisture trapped can invite bacteria or yeast to grow. Let me tell you about John, a 68-year-old retiree who came to me with a story. For years, he'd been dealing with this annoying itch that just wouldn't go away. He tried everything, changing his laundry detergent, using powders, even over-the-counter creams, but nothing worked. Finally, he talked to his doctor, who asked about his cleaning routine. Turns out, John was using a strong antibacterial soap twice a day and scrubbing like he was cleaning a car. His doctor suggested switching to a gentle routine, just warm water in the morning and a mild cleanser at night, followed by a soft pat dry. Within 2 weeks, John's itching was gone, and he told me, "I feel like myself again. I didn't realize how much that discomfort was weighing me down." That's the power of small changes. From a health perspective, gentle hygiene does more than just keep you comfortable. It protects the skin's natural barrier, which is like a shield against irritation and infections. As we age, that barrier weakens. So supporting it with the right routine is crucial. And there's an emotional side, too. Taking a few extra seconds each day to care for yourself sends a message you're worth it. It's a quiet act of self-care that boosts your confidence, even if no one else knows about it. If you're finding this helpful, drop the number 1 in the comments to let me know you're with me on this first rule. And stick around, because the next 4 rules build on this foundation to keep you feeling your best. Rule 2. Quick daily skin checks for early detection. Now, let's move on to our second rule. Quick daily skin checks for early detection. This one's a game changer, and it takes literally seconds to do. As men over 60, it's easy to assume that if something doesn't hurt, it's not a problem. But when it comes to the sensitive skin around your penis, that's not always true. Aging skin can show subtle changes, maybe a new bump, a patch of discoloration, or a spot that feels a bit rough. These could be nothing, or they could be the first sign of something that needs attention, like irritation, an infection, or, in rare cases, something more serious like skin cancer. The good news: a quick daily check can catch these changes early, giving you peace of mind and keeping you in control of your health. I get it. Checking this area might feel a little awkward at first. But think of it like checking your car's tires before a drive. Well, it's not about worrying. It's about knowing everything's okay so you can go about your day with confidence. Here's how to do it. Take just 10 seconds after a shower, or while getting dressed, to look at the skin on and around your penis. Notice anything different, changes in color, texture, or new spots. You don't need a magnifying glass or a medical degree. Just get familiar with what's normal for you. If something looks off and sticks around for more than a week, jot it down and mention it to your doctor. It's that simple. Let me share a story about Michael, a 72-year-old grandfather who loves his morning walks. One day, while drying off after a shower, he noticed a small, rough patch that hadn't been there before. It didn't hurt, so he almost ignored it. But he'd recently started doing quick daily checks after hearing about them from a friend. That little habit prompted him to bring it up at his next doctor's visit. Turns out, it was a minor skin irritation that could have become a bigger issue if left unchecked. With a simple cream, it cleared up in days, Michael told me. I felt so relieved just knowing what it was. Now, checking every day is like brushing my teeth. It's just part of my routine. That's the power of staying proactive. From a health perspective, daily skin checks are like an early warning system. As we age, our skin's ability to heal slows down, and issues like infections or slow-healing sores can sneak up without pain. Catching them early makes treatment easier and can prevent complications. Plus, there's a deeper benefit here. Knowing your body well builds confidence. It's like having a quiet conversation with yourself, saying, "I've got this." It's not about fear, it's about staying connected to your health in a way that feels empowering. If this resonates with you, drop the number 2 in the comments below to let me know you're following along. And keep watching, because the next rules will give you even more ways to feel your best every day. Rule 3. Moisturize to combat dryness and discomfort. Let's move on to our third rule: moisturize to combat dryness and discomfort. Now, I know what you might be thinking, moisturizing down there really, but hear me out. This simple habit can be a total game changer for men over 60. As we age, our skin everywhere gets thinner and drier, and the sensitive skin around your penis is no exception. Without a little care, it can become flaky, itchy, or even cracked, which is not only uncomfortable but can make you feel self-conscious. The good news: a quick daily dose of moisture can keep your skin soft, healthy, and comfortable, so you can focus on living your life with confidence. Why does this happen as we get older? Our skin produces less natural oil, and that can lead to dryness, especially in areas like the groin where irritation can feel worse. Dry skin isn't just uncomfortable, it's more likely to crack, which can open the door to infections or make everyday movements like walking or sitting feel bothersome. Whether you're still active in your personal life or just want to feel good in your own body, keeping this area hydrated is a small step with big rewards. So, how do you do it right? It's super easy. After your shower or daily cleaning, apply a tiny amount, just a pea-sized dab, of a gentle, fragrance-free moisturizer or barrier cream designed for sensitive skin. Look for products labeled hypoallergenic or for sensitive areas, and avoid anything with alcohol, menthol, or strong perfumes, as those can irritate. Gently massage it in, and you're done. It takes less than 10 seconds. The key is consistency. Make it part of your routine, like brushing your teeth or putting on deodorant. Let me tell you about David, an 80-year-old who loves gardening and spending time with his grandkids. For years, he dealt with dry, tight skin that left him feeling uncomfortable and a bit embarrassed, especially during warm weather when things felt worse. He thought it was just part of getting old and didn't know what to do. Then, his dermatologist suggested adding a mild moisturizer to his daily routine. David was skeptical at first, but after a week of using a fragrance-free lotion, he noticed a huge difference. "It's like my skin feels normal again," he said. "I'm not distracted by that discomfort anymore, and I feel more like myself." That's what this habit can do. It's not about vanity. It's about feeling good in your own skin. From a health perspective, moisturizing strengthens your skin's natural barrier, which protects against irritation and infections. It also reduces the risk of tiny cracks that can lead to bigger problems. But there's more to it than that. Taking a moment each day to care for this part of your body is a powerful act of self-respect. It's a reminder that you're still worth taking care of, no matter your age. That small act can lift your mood and boost your confidence in ways you might not expect. If this tip is clicking for you, drop the number 3 in the comments below to let me know you're with me. And keep watching, because the next 2 rules will give you even more ways to stay healthy and confident every day. Rule 4. Boost blood flow with simple daily movement. All right, let's talk about our 4th rule: boost blood flow with simple daily movement. When it comes to penis health, and honestly, your overall vitality, circulation is everything. For men over 60, good blood flow supports sensation, function, and even healing in the pelvic area. But as we age, sitting too much or skipping regular movement can slow things down, and that can affect more than just your energy levels. The great news: you don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment to keep things flowing. A little daily movement can work wonders, helping you feel stronger, healthier, and more alive in your own body. Why is blood flow so important? The penis relies on a network of blood vessels and nerves, and as we get older, that system can get sluggish if we're not active. Poor circulation can lead to weaker erections, reduced sensation, or even slower healing from minor irritations. But here's the exciting part. Simple movements like walking or stretching tell your body to keep those blood vessels open and working. Plus, staying active supports your heart, blood sugar, and even your mood, all of which tie into pelvic health. So, how do you make this happen? Aim for just 15 to 20 minutes of light activity every day. It doesn't have to be intense. Try a brisk walk around your neighborhood after breakfast, some gentle stretches while your coffee brews, or even marching in place during TV commercial breaks. If mobility is a challenge, chair exercises like leg lifts or arm circles can still get your blood pumping. The key is consistency, not perfection. Find something you enjoy and make it a small daily ritual that feels good. Let me share a story about Tom, a 75-year-old who loves tinkering in his garage. Tom used to spend hours sitting, working on his projects, and he started feeling stiff and sluggish. He also noticed his energy wasn't what it used to be, and some mornings, he felt less vital than he wanted. On a friend's advice, he started taking short walks, 15 minutes in the morning and another 15 in the evening. Within a few weeks, Tom felt more energized, and he even noticed improvements in his morning vitality, something he hadn't experienced in years. "It's like my body woke up again," he said. "Those walks aren't just exercise. They make me feel like I'm still in the game. No pills, no complicated routines, just movement." From a health perspective, regular movement increases blood flow to the pelvic area, which supports nerve health and tissue repair. It also lowers inflammation and helps regulate blood sugar, both of which are crucial for long-term wellness. But there's a deeper benefit here, too. Moving your body every day is like sending a signal to yourself, "I'm still here, and I'm choosing to live fully." That mindset can lift your spirits and carry over into how you care for every part of yourself, including the sensitive areas we're talking about. If this rule is sparking some ideas for you, drop the number 4 in the comments below to let me know you're with me. And stick with us, because the final rule is all about a simple habit that can save you from discomfort and keep you in control. Rule 5. Mindful urination to support bladder health. Let's wrap up with our 5th and final rule: mindful urination to support bladder health. This one might sound simple, but it's something many men over 60 overlook, and it can make a huge difference in your daily comfort and confidence. As we age, things like weaker bladder muscles or an enlarged prostate can make it harder to fully empty your bladder. That leftover urine, it can lead to irritation, urinary tract infections, or even those frustrating moments of unexpected leakage. But don't worry, this is a common part of aging, and a small tweak to how you urinate can help you stay in control and feel at ease. Why does this matter? When urine stays behind in the bladder, it creates a warm, moist environment where bacteria can thrive, increasing the risk of infections. It can also put pressure on your bladder or prostate, leading to that annoying feeling of "I'm not quite done" or waking up multiple times at night. By being mindful during urination, you can reduce these issues and avoid discomfort that might hold you back from enjoying your day. Here's how to do it right. When you urinate, take your time, don't rush. Whether you're standing or sitting, relax your pelvic muscles and let the stream flow naturally. After you think you're done, wait an extra 10-20 seconds. Try gently leaning forward or shifting side to side to encourage any remaining urine to come out. If you're seated, this can be especially helpful. It's a small pause, but it ensures your bladder is as empty as possible. Think of it like double-checking you locked the door before leaving. It's a quick step that saves you trouble later. Let me tell you about George, a 78-year-old who loves his weekly golf games with friends. For a while, George was frustrated by frequent nighttime bathroom trips and occasional daytime leakage that made him self-conscious on the course. He thought it was just something he had to live with. But after talking to his doctor, he learned about mindful urination. George started taking an extra moment to relax and lean forward after urinating. Within a couple of weeks, he noticed fewer nighttime trips and felt more confident during his golf games. "It's such a small thing," he said, "but it's like I got a piece of my freedom back." That's the kind of impact this habit can have. From a health perspective, fully emptying your bladder reduces the risk of infections and eases pressure on your prostate, which is especially important as men age. It also helps you avoid those unpredictable moments that can chip away at your confidence. But there's a deeper benefit too. Being mindful in this everyday moment is a way to stay connected to your body. It's a quiet reminder that you're taking charge of your health, one small choice at a time. That kind of awareness can make you feel grounded and in control, no matter what life throws your way. If this rule feels like something you can add to your routine, drop the number 5 in the comments below to let me know you're with me. And stick around for our wrap-up, where we'll tie all these habits together to help you live with confidence every day. As we come to the end of this video, let's take a moment to reflect. These 5 simple habits, gentle daily hygiene, quick skin checks, moisturizing, daily movement, and mindful urination aren't just about keeping one part of your body healthy. They're about something much bigger, honoring the incredible body that's carried you through decades of life's highs and lows. As men over 60, it's easy to think that certain parts of our health don't need attention anymore, or that taking care of ourselves in this way is somehow less important. But the truth is, every small act of care you take is a quiet declaration that you still matter, that you're still here, living fully and confidently. Think about it. These habits take just a few minutes each day, but they can transform how you feel physically and emotionally. They're not about chasing youth or proving anything to anyone. They're about walking through your days with comfort, knowing you're doing right by yourself. Maybe you've noticed changes that made you wonder, or maybe you've been unsure where to start. Wherever you are, starting with even one of these habits can shift how you see yourself, how you connect with those you love, and how you embrace each new day. Let me leave you with this thought: your body has been with you through every chapter of your story. First jobs, first loves, big wins, tough losses. It deserves your care now more than ever. So, pick one habit from this video, try it for a week, and notice how it feels. You might be surprised at the difference it makes, not just down there, but in your heart and mind too. If this video spoke to you, drop a comment below and share which habit you're going to start with, or maybe just tell us what you're taking away from this. Your thoughts mean the world to us, and they might inspire someone else watching. If you found value here, give this video a thumbs up. And if you know someone who could use these tips, a friend, a brother, a father, share it with them. And to stay part of this journey toward living healthier and more confidently, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a video. Together, let's keep taking small steps to live our best lives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.